Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. Today we're going to continue my guide on Mausoleum of Suburbia. This is a part 2 where there's if you enter the area and you go straight to the right, there's a pack of wolves that I kind of missed in the first part, so thank you Michael Carver for telling me about that, and I'm going to show you how to kill them. They do have a garage key there and pretty nice helmet that we're never going to use for the guides, but you might want to use it. So let me show you how it's done. We have 3 pod wolves and a pod burner. Now the pod burner is a pretty easy kill as he is just 18 HP, so you can kill him off all on his own. But the other pod wolves are kind of moving around. So the first thing you want to do is prep your people the way I have them, and you want to wait for that pod wolf to come over here. I'm going to be using Hogrash, and you need to have silent weapons on absolutely everyone. So we're going to get. You have to wait till he comes close to you, as close as possible. The point is that he's out of the area of the other pod wolf, so around here is good. Also, make sure when you're using the Hogrash, I do not have the upgrade. This is actually kind of important because if you use the upgrade, then the Hogrash is going to knock the enemy back 5 tiles, which would mean that you would have to have Borman around here and knock him back this way. Otherwise, if you knock him back that way, it's going to alert them. So that's something that you want to kind of keep in mind and make sure that if you have that upgrade, you don't knock them into cover, otherwise that will alert the other enemies. So we have knocked him out, so now we can just do completely regular shooting, no extra special abilities, just keep shooting until we finish them off. I also have a Stalker Trials guide, so you can check that out if you want to have the full amount of stars, which is 3. There's an enemy turn, but because he's knocked out we cannot do anything.
Serves you right. Woo! Yeah!
Alright, so after you kill the first one, you want to get ready for the rest, and we're going to kill all 3 of them at the same time. What is important here is that you have Pharaoh, Borman, and Selma. Pharaoh needs to have Gunslinger and Motlings, and Borman needs to have... Borman doesn't need to have anything, and Selma needs to have Treecaster. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to use Motlings. Now the Motlings here are not completely necessary. You can also do it without Motlings. Just use a regular Gunslinger. I'm using the Motlings because I can. So you're going to use this. You can unfortunately get all 3 of them. So the only way to do it is if you get these 2. So you need to kill the pod burner. That's important. So you're going to do a Gunslinger on the pod wolf and the pod burner with the Mimir. Then you need to walk up with Borman and kill the pod burner. We're going to move over there and hit the pod burner. You can kill him loudly or silently, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to kill him with the ancient pistol.
Sleep it off.
And then Selma's going to use the Treecaster. Now, the important point here is that the pod burner, you should be able to kill him silently. When this wolf moves away, you can kill him silently without alerting the others. You could do that as well. It's not exactly necessary. You can do it all at once the way I'm doing it, or you can do it separate. So then we're going to shoot off this pod wolf. And they're going to be turned into this for 2 turns, so they can't really do anything. So right now we're kind of not stressed about anything. I'll use Borman first to finish this guy off. But let me move him closer so we'll have a better shot at the other guy later. So let's just switch to the Elysium and kill this one off. Good.
Enough.
Woo! Yeah!
Then you're going to follow this up with Selma on the other guy. And then with Pharaoh. Like I said, you can kill that first guy separately if you need to. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
And for the first wolf, you're gonna need Hogrash.
I'm the hero, you're the 0.
Perfect. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, write down in the comments and click anywhere essentially and you'll get something Mutant Year Zero related. See you there. Bye bye.